No shaking, oh. If it touch my mama, she know the story, oh. I hold ground for you. No shaking, oh. If it ask my papa, you know the story, oh. Yeah. Anytime it's raining, I day.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Titi, and if this is your first time seeing me on your screen or stopping by on my channel, it is very nice to meet you. You are welcome. And if this is not your first time, or one, or two, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome back. So today's video is one that, as always, I am excited to bring to you guys. It's been a long, hot minute since I've been on here. A lot has happened in the last couple of months, but I'm finally back and I'm so glad to be back with you guys. And on today's video, I'm going to be bringing to you a review on a palette that was released like a month ago or so, probably longer when you guys see this video. Jackie Aina in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the eyeshadow palette and I'm so excited to bring this collaboration to you guys. I've had this palette for a hot minute now and I have already previously filmed a review for this palette, but I wasn't really content with that review, so I decided to, you know, come again and film another one. And so today I'm pretty much going to be telling you guys my thoughts on this palette, and we're going to be testing out to see how we can slay with this palette. Alright, for those of you who do not know, Jackie Aina is an influencer here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. She's always advocating for, you know, products and makeup lines to be catered more towards people of color, and I was so happy that she brought out this eyeshadow palette because one of the main things, or one of the main goals with this eyeshadow palette is for it to, you know, cater towards darker skin. So the colors are made to pop on any skin tone, especially darker skin. So I'm really excited. I have used this palette before, so I can plainly tell you guys here that it's bomb. If you guys would like to see what this palette looks like, then please make sure to keep on watching. Alright guys, so off camera I already went in and primed and moisturized my face. If you'd like to see a video on my entire morning routine slash my prep routine for makeup, then please make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video or comment in the comment section, and I'll make sure to make that video for you guys. I'm just finally going to be going in with some loose powder, and this is from Maybelline. I'm just going to take this and actually use that to set my primer. This is actually a step that Aunty Jackie brought. I don't know if she's the one who started it, but I learned it from her. I saw her do it about 2 summers ago. So I like this particularly because it helps to reduce the appearance of pores on my face, and also because I have oily skin, this kind of helps to make sure that my makeup stays on. So for foundation today, I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations ever, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is also a collaboration that Aunty Jackie did to extend the lines with Too Faced, and I'm in the shade Truffle.
Anything what she said, she done blow my mind. She said, baby boy, don't waste no time. I know be materialistic girl. Just continue to work my world, oh baby, up for you. I go there, do anything.
Alright guys, so I just finished applying my foundation and I also did my eyebrows off camera. So I brought you guys a little bit closer just so we can see exactly what we're doing. So for reference, this is the palette that we're working with. That's the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is such a gorgeous palette. I absolutely love the packaging. This is what the outside looks like. It's kind of like a snake print, and it has this holographic look to it. That logo was by her boo, Dennis. So the actual palette actually has kind of the same design. It's actually not as holographic, but it's still the same snake print as well as the logo right there. So on the inside, you can see what the shades look like. These are absolutely gorgeous shades. First things first, I'm going to go up and clean up my brows. To do that, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW45. This is actually a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, but I like how it highlights my skin. And I just really love the consistency of this concealer. So first off, I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade called Credit, and I'm going to apply that into my crease. So I'm focusing this on my outer third at first and kind of working it in this palette before, and one thing I really noticed is a lot of fallout in the palette. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but there is a lot of fallout just by using that one color. So that was like my only issue with this palette the first time I reviewed it. It's so pigmented, yo, gotta be careful. So to kind of blend that even further, I'm going to go in with this purple shade in the palette called Big Wig. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Big Wig, and I'm just going to use that to blend out that brown. So I'm going to apply it again just to make sure it's even deeper and more pigmented. So on top of Big Wig, and to kind of act as a transition color, I'm going to go in with Ginger. So I'm contemplating if I want to do a cut crease or not. I think I'm going to do a cut crease. So I'm going to just go in with that concealer again. On the outer edge, I'm going to go back in with Credit. I'm just going to kind of put that in there to blend that shadow even more and to kind of blend out that concealer as well. I'm going to go in with Big Wig. For my mobile lid color, I'm going to be going in with this shade here called Sponsored. And it's so funny how all of these names actually are like jokes or kind of like slangs that Jackie uses. Not jokes, but I guess like just words that she uses a lot. Like there's Edges, there's Zam, there's Shookington. But I'm going to go in with Sponsored, and I'm going to take that from my inner corner, and I'm just going to work that. Oof. Can you guys see that? This is such a beautiful color. Oh my god. Damn. And I'm just going to work that like into, wow, y'all, I can't even speak, into the third of my eye. You're beautiful. For like the rest of my mobile lid, I'm actually going to try and go in with Shookington. I want to see what that would look like. Shook in 10. And I'm going to take that like, ooh. Okay. Okay, this has got me kind of shook. Alright, that's really pigmented. I am getting a lot of fallout though, so I might have to redo my foundation, but I'm not mad at this. And then I'm just going to go in again with Big Wig just to help blend out that Shookington color, because we are shook. I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. Now that I'm done with the eye look, I'm actually going in to line my eyes. I'm contemplating if I want to do an actual wing liner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a wing. I actually wish this palette came with like a black eyeshadow, because it would have been so nice to just kind of use a black shadow to kind of buff that out. And I don't want to use any other palettes while I'm reviewing this, so I'm just going to go in with a wing. Finish the rest of my face off camera. I put on my lashes as well as my liner. So now I'm going to go work on the lower bottom lashes. And I'm going to go in again with Big Wig. And I'm going to mix it a little bit with Credit, just kind of like dab, dab, dab. And I'm going to make sure I get rid of the excess. And I'm just going to pat that onto my lower lash line. So on my lower lash line, I actually don't have any primer or like concealer, and it's completely set with powder, but these shadows are still picking up so beautifully. I'm going to go in now with I think I'm going to go in with, I'm contemplating between Dollars and Solo. I think I'm kind of just going to mix the two, so I'm going to go in with Dollars, dollar bills. This shade kind of reminds me of Trophy Wife. It reminds me of Trophy Wife by Fenty Beauty. It's such a nice yellow gold shade. I'm just going to take that and a little bit of Soleil, and I'm just going to apply these into my inner tear duct area. I'm just going to make that pop. Oof. down. For blush, I'm going to mix a little bit of pinker as well as edges. And I'm going to apply that as my blush today. Moving right along for highlighter, I'm going to play with Soleil. I'm going to take that and apply that to the highest points of my cheeks. Okay, careful. Ooh. Alright, so I took a lot, so I'm just going to try and apply that all over. To kind of tie it all together, I'm going to go in with my liquid lipstick from Classic Makeup. I got this from Nigeria, and this is in the shade Duke. This is actually a really dark purple, and I think it would go so well with the purple that's on the eyes as well. Alright guys, so here's what that looks like currently. I absolutely love how the lipstick ties everything together. So I'm going to be going in to just, you know, bump up the highlight by 1 notch. And I'm going to be going in with this Artist Couture as well as Jackie Aina. This is like a video for Auntie Jackie, and this is in the shade La Peach. I'm just going in with that, and I'm going to use that to just, you know, help to elevate the highlighter, because you know me, I love the glow. Alright guys, so that's the finished look. I absolutely love this palette. I think the look came out amazing. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but this is actually my first ABH palette, and I am just in awe of how this turned out. So I hope you all pick up this palette if you're still interested. If you were thinking or if you were wondering how it's going to look, it looks absolutely amazing. As long as you can, you know, put shadows together, you've got this. If you have any more questions, please make sure to leave them in the description bar below. If you're not already following me on Instagram as well as on Snapchat, my handles will be showing up on the screen. I hope to see you all in my next video, God willing. Bye bye. To carry my babies, oh baby.